What's up, YouTube? Big D here. It's time to review Bones Season 10, Episode 2, titled The Lance to the Heart. First time ever reviewing Bones, ever. Real quick, this is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to fox.com/bones, see the full episode there. I have not reviewed the first episode of last week. I missed it. I will review it soon, hopefully. It should be available for me tomorrow, where I'm at. Anyway, yeah, so I have not seen the other 9 seasons. I've only seen 6 episodes of Season 1, and that's it. And I love the 6 episodes I've seen. So I jumped into it. 9 seasons without knowing anything. So let's talk about it right now. It should take me less than 2 to 3 minutes explaining what happened, recapping the show, right down to my pros and cons. Here we go. So we find out that Sweets, the guy who died last week, he was killed by a train killer, the Chest, and the guy who was driving a Mercedes that killed him. So we find him on the rooftop, and his name was Emery, and he's like getting eaten by rats and everything. He's dead already. So Booth is putting a gun together, and him and Brennan, I just like to call her Bones, really. Don't call me that. Anyway, they're arguing and they're fighting. They're getting into it. He has the beard and everything, and you're like, shit, it's going down, man. Holy crap, you know. And you just gotta have faith. I love that. So Booth shaved, which, boo, why'd you shave? Come on, you look badass. I get into one episode, I go right when you shave. Wow, I was so excited. And then you shaved. And then they're planning Sweet's funeral. They're going to cut into Sweet's marrow to find DNA. Booth tries to talk to this guy, maybe his name's Gerald? I don't know if that was right. There was this part where he was like, talk about movies. If you talk about another subject, then I'll remember. What was the last movie you saw? Ice Age. We have kids. And then, what's his name? I forgot his name, man. It's, Hodgins, where he's like, ye of little faith, to that other guy. They find a wire, which is a wire recorder, and we hear JFK talking about missile crisis, possibly JFK cheating, you know that JFK boys, give me my water. That I can't do it real well with. Yeah, the water. So Booth and Brennan are talking to Glenn about politics, the rules, the founding fathers, and Booth hits Glenn, man, or Glenn is technically Glenn Durant. And Durant, we find out that Durant killed Cooper, and that J. Edgar, they go to his like office in this museum, the Smithsonian, something like that, and they find proof of what really happened. And then they lay Sweet to rest, and they spread his ashes over the D.C. area, and they're singing a coconut song, which was very weird but very pleasant at the same time. And Ash goes. He goes into the air, up into the Lord above, and all that. So, pros to cons, man. What did I think about this show? First off, episode 2, cons. The effects. Now, I know the show ain't about effects. It's not a boom, 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 boom every day. It's not nothing like that. It's no Walking Dead. But the Ash effects were so horrible. So damn horrible. It really pissed me off. Why couldn't you just use real Ash? Like, you don't have to be like mystical. I didn't like that part. I was like, it's so fake. So the effects I did not like of that. There was also another one of an effect. Oh, the driving, when Hodgins and them are driving. I don't know if they've done that in other seasons, but you ever notice when people drive, they never really stop? Like, oh, there's a light. You know, they just keep on going and going and going and going. That effect was really bad. For 10 years being on the air, I'm assuming that they put money into the effects. It looks like Season 1 shit right there. I'm being honest here. But either way, I digress. And part of it was slow. As in slow, I meant some parts shouldn't have been in there. Some small parts, like little jokes, little this, little that. Stuff that they tried to put in there. Some parts were not really meant. That shouldn't have been in there. But I digress again. Anyway, the pros. Now we get to the pros. First off, the dialogue. I can't stand the Big Bang Theory. I know this is way different. But scientific talk in here is way more funner, or fun, if you will. So the dialogue in here is great between Booth and the cast and Daisy, and all of it together is just amazing. I love the ending, though, even though when they're singing coconut, you know, all that. It was very fun and exciting again. Booth and Brennan, man, that one scene with their kid was so cute. And yeah, it's an exciting show. Definitely, if you're a Bones fan, man, please, I hope you guys welcome me with open arms to your Bones community. I'm proud to enter the Bones community. Thank you for having me, man, and I'll see you next week for more. Honestly, I'm giving this episode an A-. It's a fun episode, exciting, has a couple slow parts, but the effects didn't work out for me that well. Other than that, the writing was good, the acting was pretty spot on, everything was great. This felt like a season premiere almost to me, but of course I missed last week, and I heard last week was really badass. Damn it, can't believe I missed it. I need to take a nap every now and then, you know what I'm saying? 7 o'clock, baby, please. Baby, please. Anyway, I'm reviewing Grace Point next, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, Bones, A-. See you all next week. It's called The Purging of the Pundit next week. Well, I love you, Bones. Hashtag Bones, hashtag watching Bones, whatever you want to say. Anyway, feel free to subscribe, guys. I would enjoy that. This is my new channel. Other one got suspended for 6 months, so this is where I'm at right now. Share this video. Let everyone know that Bones is back. Let's get the Bones community up and running again. We need everyone to start watching. Until next time, may the Spock be with you always.